Andy, what did you make of that then?
I can't tell you how proud I am of the group, the togetherness of the group. We were the better team with 11 men. We were the better team with 10 men. We were the better team with 9 men. We controlled possession. We controlled them out of possession. We controlled them with 10 men. And we controlled the possession with 10 men. And I can't tell you how together this group is, how much they care, how disappointed they've been with the run we've been on. But to go into that game and start the way we did and have the chances we did, and then to suffer the disappointment we did with the referee making a decision, to not feel sorry for ourselves, to keep going, and they crawl off that pitch in a better place than when the game started.
What did you make of the sending off? I mean, I don't want to put you on the spot with what you may think of things, but can you give at least an objective view of what you felt it was?
The referee has to be 100% sure that their players, one's going to get the ball, and two, that our covering defender's not going to get there.
And he obviously felt that he probably wouldn't have done.
He obviously felt that their player was going to get the ball.
Has Nathan said anything to you about the situation he found himself in there?
No, I've not asked him.
Okay. Did the game really, if you like, change from that point? Because, like you say, you didn't look like you were down to 10 men at that point. Did you feel, though, that maybe had 11 men still been on the pitch, you'd have been able to go on and win the game?
I thought we'd still win a game with 10 men. As I've just said, we played off our shape in a way to... We look back at the game 5-6 weeks ago and what they did, and they played 6-3-1 without the ball, and we knew we'd dominate the ball. We had to be ready for any transition from them and any set play, but we thought we'd get our midfield players in spaces to control a game, which we did, and we've still had those same spaces because they didn't change when they went down to 10 men. When we went down to 10 men, they still allowed us to have the ball, and they didn't change anything. So I'm not concerned about the game. I'm just concerned about how well we did, how together the group was, how the crowd stuck with us. We didn't allow ourselves to become a victim of the decision the referee made. We stuck at it. We kept doing what we wanted to do, both with and without the ball. And we finished off with 9 men, and we've got a replay to look forward to.
A word for Uchi as well, who's building up those minutes, and each week that he goes by, he looks more and more of a threat. And today, he was doing that link-up job that you wanted really well, wasn't he? And had a lot of the ball at his feet rather than in the air as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to single out any one player. I thought every single player represented today was immense.
Aside from all that, though, there were 1 or 2 concerns for you on the injury front as well. Jason Lowe at the end. Have you got an early assessment on where that's gone?
Jason Lowe did amazingly well to play the full game on Tuesday night, and you look at us obviously with Jesse being ruled out. We had 3 centre backs for the game today. We had no one on the bench, and it's probably a load issue. I know you do that right at the end, and you have to stretch for a ball, and unfortunately that's the consequences. So, but if he's ruled out, I know he'll do everything he can to be back a day before everyone thinks, because he's an incredible guy, a model professional, a great influence on our group, and yeah, he's another one ruled out.
You talked a little bit earlier about the crowd. You know, we've seen the boos the last few weeks. There was applause today when you were keeping the ball. Do you think there is if you like, an acknowledgement now of what you're trying to do, and particularly given the way you played today, that they've seen that?
I think it's going to take time. I think it has to be a process of what we're trying to do. Have we missed some opportunities to play forward passes? Of course we have. Of course we have. Did we do it more today? Did we find those forward passes? I think we did. I think we broke lines quicker. But the more we work, the more we spend together, the more the players buy in, and the more I'm consistent with what I want us to do, the performances should improve. But that's going to take time for all of us, and we all have to buy into that as a whole football club. We all want to win games. We all want the best for this football club, irrespective of whether you're a player, a manager, an owner, a fan. We all want the best for this football club, and should all be trying to work in a way which is together. It's on the same page, and listen, I get the frustration at times. Obviously, last Saturday's result wasn't good enough, but performance wasn't good enough. But say this is the way we're going to go. We've got some really talented players, and I say I'm proud of every single one of them tonight.
Fixtures are stacking up though, aren't they? Wrexham Tuesday, and then Lincoln, and then you've got a replay now as well. So there's a lot to get through the next few weeks.
There is, and unfortunately our treatment room is packed out. But we'll go to Wrexham on Tuesday night, and we'll utilise the squad. We'll utilise some of the younger players, who were 4 of them on the bench today, and young Liam didn't quite get on there, but we'll utilise the qualities of the academy. We'll get on with it. We'll keep trying to play our way. And we have a replay at Burton to look forward to. And as one of the members of staff has just told me, we possibly have 3 international players away as well.